In the middle of a quiet, rural neighborhood, surrounded by family homes where life moves at its normal pace, is an unassuming abandoned house. From the road, it looks completely normal, but after stepping inside, the entire atmosphere changed, and immediately it felt like something was wrong. Everything was still inside, food still sitting in the kitchen, and clothes and shoes in the closets. But more eerily, family photos hanging on the walls, smiling faces staring back as if they never expected to leave. They were a traditional African family who filled their home with hand-carved figures, ceremonial masks, and even ancient artifacts. It was clear that they carried a deep cultural history, and yet somehow they were completely wiped off the map. No reports, no records, nothing online of what could have happened to them. They were related to a high-ranking official in Africa. Photos of him found all over the house. Maybe something happened to him and they had to leave immediately to help. But with no signs of packing, no signs of struggle, no signs of a planned move, it really is a mystery. Most abandoned houses leave clues. Debt, foreclosure, illness, anything. But here, there's only silence and a single unsettling truth. Everyone vanished without a trace. So join me as we go inside and try to uncover what happened before it's too late. Alright folks, so here we have the front door where we walk in for the first time. And right off the bat, we could tell that this is such a unique abandoned house. The owners here, as you guys know, were from Africa, and it is definitely evident from what is in here. And just right off the bat, so many customary African belongings, and there's just cobwebs now growing all over it. These flowers are fake too, they're not real. And take a look at this window. It's been overgrown. There's cobwebs all over it. So this has been abandoned for a long time. Kind of coffered ceilings above too. Not really anything fancy, but definitely matches the vibe. Now, so this is what you see when you first walk in. There's a massive taxidermied head and just some more African things. I'm so intrigued by this. This is so cool. A real plant, now dead. But I mean, look at all this stuff. They just express their culture so much. And now it's just left abandoned. But this is like the main hallway. So this is the main hallway that leads to the house. And as you keep walking, there's just stuff everywhere on either side. And you have to kind of like maneuver to get around this stuff, but it's so cool. Imagine how much some of this stuff is worth. We have a thing written in French. An old instrument too. I just really wonder what this stuff was. It looks like there's a spear here. This could be like an ancient artifact they collected. And now it's just in an abandoned house.
It's probably like deer skin or something.
You think?
Yeah, something like that. The African deer, antelope. Or no, it's like boar.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, because it's like...
Maybe it's from the same animal as the head.
Could be.
Wow. Yeah, up in the ceiling, I mean, look at all the spider webs. Really cool glass light they had too. It's interesting. And the flooring is this, pretty cool tile pattern. Really matches, what's going on everywhere else. Wow. It's so cool. So now we have three choices. We can go upstairs. There are 3 floors to this house. We can go the left, the right. So I think we'll go to the left first. Then we'll head to the garage and then upstairs. Definitely like a maintenance room. There's not really anything interesting in this room too much, but of course everything is left. And then we also have the laundry room. This one's actually pretty neat because their clothes are literally still hanging up. Wow. It's really a mystery what could have happened here. Shocking, really. Why would they all leave everything? A big compartment of water too. Just collecting that. And it looks like they were like mid-washing clothes. And then whatever happened to them. This door is pretty cool as well. You can just like slide it closed. But here we have where the garage is. The garage is right over there with the car left behind. So this looks like a second garage almost that they just used for like storage. It's definitely what it was. A ton of this stuff like outside because we do have a backyard. We have a front yard. Kind of chairs, spend time outside. Then a little like downstairs kind of pantry area for storage. So cool. Even look at the moss just growing down. This is getting decayed. I'm really sad to see that. But now, let's go check out the garage. You can already see a little glimpse of the car over there. That's so cool. But this is a very old-fashioned garage door that is being overtaken by webs and vegetation. But now turning around, check this out. A Peugeot 806 left behind. This is unreal. See, it's so dirty. I think it's from like the ceiling just leaking. We can tell it's been here for a long time. I'd say about at least 5 years. Inside, it looks to be in, pretty good condition. I bet there's a lot of mold in there though. And check that out. That light burst because of the rust. And it just fell all over the car now. Very interesting vehicle though. It's my first time seeing one of these abandoned. Really shows how they left everything behind. Now time to go upstairs. On either side, we have these like plates here. Really kind of African looking. And the color from the foyer kind of follows around the stairs. Now this is the toilet. See inside. Cool wallpaper up top, and that is in bad shape. Oh my gosh. I wonder if the ceiling's been like leaking, but there's a bunch of black mold up there now. All right, but this is it. We can already tell how crazy this house is. Oh my gosh. So there we have an amazing living room and 3 more crazy rooms there. But before we check that out, we're gonna go in this kitchen and look at this, a calendar from 2006. That's hard to believe that this has been abandoned for that long. But I mean, here's the kitchen. All the food just left behind. The plant just died. It smells like African spices in here. It's so unique. I've never seen a house like this before. Wow, look at all that. Everything is left. Oh my gosh. All of this stuff too. Very interesting. But now, I guess we can check out this living room. This is incredible. I've never really seen a living room like this. It's just so unique. And there's like African culture absolutely everywhere you look. The blinds really give it a good kind of yellow lighting in here. Let's start off at this table. Wow. This might have been like an ashtray. Even more taxidermy. Now they might have been religious too, because that's the thing for holy water. And then we do also have a cross up there. But I mean, look at these mirrors. There's gold. This one down here too. And this light. These might have been like the 2 kids they had. one boy and one girl. And even a puffer fish. That's so funny. It's really cool to see. This is probably real too. I bet it is. Now we have like a mixture of real plants and fake plants. We see, obviously it's dead. And like a stereo system to play music, entertain guests. And the cups, it's really frozen in time. Stuffy for the kids, the Winnie the Pooh. That's from 2002. Interesting. Dang, what a beautiful room. The stairs to the next floor. I just noticed we have a rosary right here as well. But let's continue on. A big cobweb just growing down from this light. Huge bathroom too. This is really cool. First one so far. Or second one actually. And look at this, the medicine cabinet. Still has everything left. Everything's still up. I mean, the pictures still hang up. The plants, this is wild. And then this right here. Not too sure what this would have been. It's a little empty, to be honest. But we have a man, he looks like the president of Africa almost. Maybe they were like related. That would have been cool. Really roses to match the pink drapes. So unique. A bunch of their like expensive silverware in China just like thrown around really. And yet another gold mirror. This could have even, folks, been a dining room with like a table right here in the middle. They could have ate here. That might have been the case. And then we have this one. We have glass already broken. It's very sad, it's letting the elements in. Massive box TV. And all like the movies and music down there. I really hope this doesn't fall in the wrong hands. There's so much of value in here. And also, a bunch of black mold up there too. Terrible to see. Yeah, this house is incredible, to say the least. Now, last but not least, we do have one more floor to go up. So let's do that now. Even more paintings. That picture's pretty interesting. That's from 1997. A whole lot of natural lighting up top. So this is where the bedrooms are gonna be. And they look amazing right off the bat. Oh my gosh. And this kind of yellow wall stays constant around the whole house pretty much. Except if, you go in rooms. In all three bedrooms, it looks like it has the same wallpaper. This is 2009. Most recent date we've seen. Let's go in this room. Looks like a kid's room. And so many family photos here. This could be them. That looks like Paris. Somewhere in France. Oh, their first communion. So they were Catholic. And this was like the two kids that lived here. This is so cool. Yeah, this is his room. Wow. It's unreal. And all the stuffed animals left behind, still set up. Some prayer cards and magazines. And all his shoes just like lined up as well. Now we have a real plant, obviously died. And I think this is the master bedroom, right in between the two kids' rooms. And this is incredible. I mean, there's just so many colors going on everywhere. It's really crazy to see. You could tell they love their family very much. More photos. A whole bunch of alcohol here too. We have a purse. A bunch of stuff to do makeup. It's all still here. I have a sneaky suspicion someone already stole all the jewelry, unfortunately. Because it's kind of thrown around a little bit, everything. At least they didn't really trash it too much. Yeah, this bedroom is wild. There's shoes in that little compartment. And this looks like some of the notes and drawings they got from their kids. And on this shelf, this looks like a little piggy bank that they had. It's 50 euros here. Just some more papers. This could have been like an office desk area. So they had like a chair here, could do work. And I think this was the daughter's room over here. It's a little bit cramped because of the ceiling. It's kind of slanting, but it's still pretty big. It's wild either way. So it looks like the same guy from downstairs. Oh, and even more too. Some of her shoes, and then clothes, bedding. This tissue thing is really neat. A little bit of natural lighting too. Let's check out the wardrobe. Yeah, filled with clothes. Oh my gosh. Jeez. And his real like ethnic, traditional African clothes too. And now the bathroom. It's cool, we have these like chains to get in here. These beads. Towels still hanging up. And then we have this last room of the house. Looks to be for storage pretty much. Just kind of insulation here. And then this, which just leads to a pretty much empty attic space above. So technically, including this, it's 4 floors. Living space, it's just 3. Yeah, nothing much going on in here. A lot of decay. We could already kind of see the outside over there. So it's very sad that the elements are being let in. And now, after walking through every silent room, we're left with even more questions than answers. A family with a rich history, a home filled with life, all left behind without a reason. No records, no clues, just a story frozen in time, waiting for someone to notice it. So thank you for joining me, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free, and we'll see you next time.